In those humbling moments of life, when you're brought to your knees in witness to the lies that once painted your world, and the image and sense of identity that once held a stamp mark defining who you are turns to ash and sand in the palm of your hand. In those moments of pure revelation, where the whole universe seemed to have conspired this great moment of clarity, and the emptiness that once felt like a hollow void becomes a swirling abyss of wisdom and love. And in those moments of mystical experience, when the channel of divine light opens and the worlds converge and manifest within your own inner vision, when the presence of the divine makes itself known to you as you, those gentle moments in life where love holds you in ways you didn't know possible and shines a light within your core to remind you what you are here for. These are the kinds of moments that create charge to awaken true change and freedom. And in those moments of pain, facing the face of death and the fears that once held you captive, when the sheer feeling of being alive isn't enough to raise your head in gratitude to welcome the sun on a new day. Those kinds of moments where grief grips and joy subdues, laughter ignites and peace prevails. Those moments of expansion and creative liberation that inspires a new way or can gift the world a vision of great change. Those little moments of insight and the whispers that feel as if the divine is speaking right from your own heart. These are the kinds of moments that stir consciousness, that begin to awaken a presence within the awareness of who we are. This awakens a seed in the heart and in the mind. Now this seed has always been here, buried deep within the soils and layers of selfhood. No hands ever buried it. It has always existed. In an eternal cycle of blooming, it is the essence of who you are. The jewel within the lotus or the Buddha within the nature, so to say. And yet, either way, something that came before everything planted this seed that lives within both you and me and in all things. It can seem like a religious ploy or some kind of fantastical way to avoid what some would call the real world. And yet, it seems to me, what can be more true, more real, than what came before everything we can imagine and see today? This is an invitation, inviting you, body, mind, and spirit, to find the seed. Go deep within the caverns of your heart. Uncover the jewels of your greatest joy and most ecstatic bliss. Unlock the fierce grace to live your own life's myth. Your life is a living love story, an ancient song, woven into a mystery that is universal. Soul to soul, this invitation is not mine alone. Spirit is calling all of humanity to come home. This seed has been growing for a long time. If there's no beginning, is there an end we will ever find?